Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Professional Fishing to the Early Access Days. Guys, a tiny little update, as said by the developer, has dropped on Steam a few days ago, and it added a few things, and it added some good few things. First, biggest thing is selecting the game mode. It says arcade or normal. If we read down here, select the game mode you want to start playing in. You can change the mode anytime in the game settings. Perfect, I like that. Arcade, a mode designed for players who prefer faster gameplay. It features frequent fish bites and simplified fishing mechanics. Yes! I want frequent fish bites with the realistic mode. Normal mode, a standard mode offering balanced gameplay with realistic fish migration and moderate bite frequency. Okay. Each mode has its own player rankings, records. The mode differ in The modes also differ in the amount of points, experience, and coins earned from selling fish. Are you kidding me? That's garbage. Because you know what? Not only are you going to catch more fish, but catching more fish is going to wear out your equipment. Fixing that equipment is also going to be priced the exact same as normal mode, right? But since you'll be getting less XP and less money, you actually lose money in arcade mode, even though you get more fish. Guys, comment below. Is my thought process correct here? You get less money per fish, so even if you catch more, you get less money per fish because they damage your equipment. And the damage to repair that is priced the same between the two. It's not that in arcade mode you don't pay for fixing or you don't get any damage, right? All it does is bite rate. That's it. Simplified fishing mechanics. So let's try that. Let's try arcade. Normal, we've been playing in normal mode forever. All right, let's try arcade. All right, the rest of the update is improved durability, bar behavior, real drag now responds more accurately to line tension, color changes when critical tension, perfect. So we will now see how that works out. Optimized fish stamina depletion rate during fights, fish tire faster. As you know, previous video, I got a 19 kg carpo on my 8 kg setup. It took me about 15 minutes to bring the fish in, and it didn't feel good. The reason it didn't feel good is because I would reel it into 26 meters and it would shoot off to, I don't know, like 32 meters. And then I would reel it into 26 meters and then it would shoot off to 32 meters. And unlike other fishing games, better fishing games such as RF4 and Fisher Online, with time, the fish slowly comes closer and closer to you and it has less energy to dart away from you, right? In this game, the fish stays a certain distance away from you. It doesn't slowly come in. And I think it needs more optimization. But I think the dev can get there. Improved pulling and catching small fish. Okay, we will see that. Enhanced algorithm calculating fish length based on weight. Okay, applied minor improvement to fish fighting mechanism. Cool. Improved spinning methods. We don't have spinning yet. All right, really cool. Let's continue. Let's go exactly to the same. Our last video, this spot was insane even in normal mode. All right. So in arcade mode, it's gonna explode. All right. Let's you know what? Let's put it down here. I don't want to step up on this. And then 150 meter. Let's bring that close. Let's just try maybe throwing one rod and see how it works. Because even in normal mode, last video, we were catching fish left and right. And sometimes we'd be pulling a fish in and our, another rod would get a fish on. It was really hectic. So let's see how it goes. There is fish migration. That is interesting. What I want to know is last week when I made this video, are those fish still going to be here in this spot in normal mode? Or will they have migrated? That's my question. Okay, I see the lines already moving. All right. I cannot see if my rod is bending. There we go. 100% break. Alright, we're bringing the fish in. Looks like it's a tiny fish. Let's... Oh. Oh, it's already here. What the heck? That was so quick. Mirror card. 1 point. New personal record. Oh, in arcade mode, I see. Put a net. I want to see if I catch a 19 kg again. What is the size difference? What's the size difference going to be from last video? You know what? That was a massive carpo, the 19 kg. I want to see now that it's based off, the length is based off of weight. What does that equate to? Will the fish be bigger or smaller now? Oh, man. Oh. Ooh, big fish. 90% break. I don't see the tension bar getting any yellow or red. And we were almost there. Let's do 100%. So reeling in a big fish shouldn't be any easier in arcade mode, right? Because it didn't mention fish will be easier. It's just that their frequency will be higher. Unless I already forgot. But we brought this in really easily. Looks tiny. 7.62 kg. Put our net. Okay, remember, fish tire quicker, so if we do get a massive fish, it shouldn't take us 15 minutes to bring it in. That's if it's 19 kg again. And I want to see how much monies do we get for selling these. I just don't remember what we were getting before. And remember, last video I was very disappointed with how little money we got from these fish. So they should be worth absolutely nothing. But I am so happy for the arcade mode, guys. I wanted fish bites. I cannot wait to stay in this arcade mode and go to Totter Valley and just catch fish. My only issue is in Totter Valley after the second update, I was catching fish here and there, but the fish were tiny. Oh, it's when it maxes out does it go red. Okay. Cool. Okay, if I start reeling it in, will that... No. Shouldn't max out. This is a big fish. Holy moly. We might be in trouble, guys. 22 meters. Tire out, damn it. Ooh, what was that fishy? The bar... Oh, did you guys see that? That's a big fish. The bars are hard to see, I have to say. It's just this stupid pier that we have, this disgusting textured pier. It really destroys the look. Maybe just looking down? Oh, wow. You look down and it changes everything. What the heck? Did the fish tire out or is it because... What? Let me do this again. Why did it switch? Why did my spool go from the lowest to middle? I don't understand. The issue I think is with the bars, the 3 bars at the bottom, is I can't tell where it ends. There we go. The fish is in, baby. How big is this going to be? Is this going to be 19 kg? Because it only took us like, what, 3 minutes? Nah, that's not 19. That's tiny. Alley-oop! 15 kg. My goodness. That is not much. That's not far off 19. How do we change camera view? Look at this beauty. Yeah. Look at that. Amazing link. Okay, let's change that. Let's put you back. I'm so sorry, fish. I'm holding you like this. Why am I being... Okay, there we go. Put a net. Alright. I'm gonna say this update is amazing. I love it. Alright. If you were like me and you were not getting any fish at all, and the game was super boring to you, then this update will help a lot. Alright, my only concern now is the money, because the money already sucked with these fish. Guys, please, please, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to check the price of the fish now. Please hype the video if you have that option. Wait, no. Oh, there we go. Persian carp, bullhead, European. This is the issue, guys. Look at this. These are tiny fish. With time, fish do grow. I don't know what that means in game. Like, what does that mean? Every IRL day, you know, fish get bigger, or how does that work? But, you know, the dev did update the game, so the fish do get bigger with time. Because even in the demo, you know, we were getting 1 kg fish or smaller. And the dev updated it, but you can see on the leaderboards, fish are still tiny. So not sure what's going on there. Next episode, I will go to Totter Valley. I will try for big fish, and I'm worried we are not going to catch any. Maybe the strat in Totter Valley is to, you know, do spin fishing. Oh, I'm so happy the dude is there. I thought the dude already went home or something. It's only 1 p.m. I would have been pissed. Alright, bruv, let me see the damage. 182 bucks. No. Okay, 12 bucks for 1.6. 57 bucks. 114. I honestly can't tell if, like, how much less money there is. Because that 19 kg was maybe 130, 140 bucks? Or maybe it was 240 bucks. I really don't remember. If you guys remember, please let me know. But for 15 kg fish, 114 bucks is terrible. Right? Because the setups are thousands of dollars. Let's see.
Welcome,
Oh,
angler.
shut
What
up.
do you
I don't want to
need?
hear it. So annoying. Feeder. Right? This is 6,500 bucks for 25 kg. For 8 kg, the one I have, it's 2,200 bucks just for the rod. The real 8 kg is 1,200. Right? So that is 1,200. That is 3,400 bucks just for these two, not the line and float and stuff. Like, that is stupid expensive. And if you're getting 110 or 112 bucks from a 15 kg fish, then this is an extremely grindy game. Now, maybe carbs are priced like garbage because they are garbage fish. You know, maybe if I find where the sturge are, maybe sturge are worth an insane amount of money. But as we saw in Tartar Valley, you know, we caught beautiful salmons and trouts, and they were barely worth any money. But we only caught tiny ones. So let me know what you guys think. I think the newest update is very good. I really like it. No longer is the game boring for me. No longer am I struggling. The fish tire out quickly, you know. So I really like it. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any spots, for the love of God, mention it in the comments. All right. No one talks about this game. No one mentions spots. It's dry. So I'm trying here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You guys are amazing. Bye.